Hi there, Edge owners. Today on your 2011 Ford Edge, we're going to be taking a look at the best trailer hitch options. On top we've got our eTrailer Hitch. Below that we have our hitch from Curt. And down here at the bottom we've got two Draw-Tite hitches. And the reason we have two Draw-Tite hitches is because there are two different types of edges out there. You could Ford Edge that is just regular, or you could have a Ford Edge that is a sport model. Both the eTrailer and the Curt will work with either a sport or non-sport Ford Edge. For our Draw-Tites down here, this one is designed to work with the non-sport model, and this one is designed to work with the sport model. So keeping that in mind moving forward, I would recommend these two, so that way you don't have any confusion when ordering your hitch. You don't have to make any special calls to the dealer to make sure that you're getting the right part for your vehicle. These will work no matter what. We'll start off with our weights. Both our eTrailer, Curt, and our Draw-Tite for the non-sport models are going to have a 400-pound tongue weight and a 4,000-pound gross towing capacity. However, our Draw-Tite is going to be the only one that's rated to work with a weight distribution system. When using a weight distribution system with it, those weight ratings are going to stay the same. Our bottom Draw-Tite here has a higher tongue weight of 525 pounds, but a lower gross towing capacity of 3,500 pounds. But it also can use a weight distribution system. And when using a weight distribution with this hitch, it does increase the gross towing capacity up to 4,000 pounds, matching the rest of the hitches, leaving this one to be the overall highest if using a weight distribution system. Our two Draw-Tites have an extra hole in our hitch towards the receiver here, and this is going to allow it to use a J-pin. A J-pin is similar to your regular hitch pin and clip, however it acts as an anti-rattle device, as the J-hook goes around and it goes back into the small hole, so when you tighten down the nut on the other side, it presses tightly against whatever's in your receiver, keeping it nice and tight, preventing any rattles. That being said, there are plenty of anti-rattle devices out there that will work with these hitches, just not the J-pins. Our bottom Draw-Tite does have a bracket that's welded onto it for you to put your mounting brackets for your wiring. Now this one does come included, while none of the rest do. However, there are plenty of no-drill mounting brackets that you can pick up here at etrailer.com to easily add a bracket to any of these. When it comes down to ease of installation, it's basically going to be the same for all of our hitches here. Our Draw-Tite here on the bottom might be just a little bit easier because it does use a little bit less hardware. There's an additional bolt on the other three that is not present on each side towards the rearmost part of your vehicle on our lowest hitch. The eTrailer hitch here does stand out a little bit when it comes to its finish. It has a matte finish. The black matte finish will help hide nicks and scars that show up much easier on the gloss finishes on our Curt and Draw-Tites. So in summary, when it comes down to recreational use, I'm going to have to give that to our two Draw-Tites here, depending on whether you have the sport or not, because they do have the option to use a weight distribution system. When it comes to peace of mind, I'm going to have to actually give that to either the eTrailer or the Curt here, as they'll work with any vehicle, regardless if you have a sport or not, they'll work with your Edge. And lastly, when it comes to ease of installation, that's basically going to be tied with between all of our hitches, because they're really all about the same. You can maybe give a small bit to our bottom Draw-Tite because there is a little less hardware. So again, my recommendation is going to either be our eTrailer or our Curt. You can choose which one you want between these two, as they're so similar. The big difference you're going to have to choose is whether you want a matte finish or a gloss finish. And that completes our look at the best trailer hitch options for your Ford Edge.